Mr. Guy Lozon, who was first elected in 2004 as the MP for Stormont, Dundas, South Glengarry, and has extensive background experience in both government, community, labor, agriculture, and private industry. And I understand that Guy has also has spent some time in Northern Ontario, particularly in the Sudbury area. I'll let him speak to that a little later. But just as a little bit of background, former General Manager of the Tri-County Protein Corporation located in Winchester, Ontario. His career has included time with Domtar, Portlaw, Metropolitan Life Insurance as a sales representative and as a sales manager. 22 years experience with the federal government as the Manager for Human Resources Canada in the Cornwall area. He's retired in August of 1996 as the manager, and in 2004 elected as the Member of Parliament. He's also a member of the Ontario Parole and Early Release Board. He's a member of the Multi-Partisan Border Caucus Committee. Has been very active on border issues, BSE, economic development, criminal justice, and family issues. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Guy Lozon, MP for Glengarry, Stormont, Dundas, and Southern Glengarry, to North Bay.
Thank you very much. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. C'est un vrai plaisir d'être ici cet après-midi. Good afternoon. Je suis très heureux d'être ici au nom du gouvernement et de mon collègue, l'honorable Tony Clément, ministre de la Santé et ministre Fednor. North Bay is the second stop on my day, travels through Northern Ontario. And like our MC suggested, I'm not a stranger to the North. I spent 14 years in Sudbury. And it was good to wake up this morning to this nice, crisp morning, something like I've missed for quite some time. Although it was 21 degrees, I come from just outside of Cornwall, and it was minus 21 in Cornwall this morning with the damp. You know what it's like in southeastern Ontario, very damp and cold. So 30 below in Sudbury didn't seem too bad. As a matter of fact, it felt good. But you know what even feels better, and I was reflecting this in Timmins. You don't know what you have till you lose it or till you miss it, but the warmth that you people had here in the north. When I lived in Sudbury, I used to have my mom visit, or different people visit from the Cornwall area, and they say, oh, the community's so friendly, the Northerners are so open and welcoming. And I really got a full appreciation of what they meant this morning, last evening, this morning, and this afternoon. So I want to thank you, and that's something special that you have, and for heaven's sakes, please try to maintain that. Earlier this morning, as I made my way here from Timmins, I had the opportunity to firsthand see the impact Fednor funding is having across the region. And funding is just half of the picture. It is the efforts of business leaders, volunteers, and public servants who have all collaborated to bring these ideas to life. Le gouvernement du Canada croit qu'il est important d'aider les collectivités à consolider leurs forces par des initiatives de développement économique, de marketing et de tourisme, et par le maintien des jeunes en région grâce à la création d'emplois. In fact, earlier today, during my visit to Timmins, I had the privilege to announce a Fednor investment of more than $690,000 in support of 5 initiatives in Timmins, James Bay region that advance these priorities. We recognize the benefits of investing in Northern Ontario, and we understand there's more work to be done. And I want to just, on a personal note, I want to tell you that the Minister, Tony Clement, is well aware of the challenges that Northern Ontario faces. And I have a full appreciation. Of course, both Tony and I are partial. Tony represents Terry Muskoka, I believe is the name of his writing. And I've spent enough time in Northern Ontario that I understand and am very, very cognizant of the issues. Which is why our government has outlined a strategic plan to partner with you and to strengthen the economy of Northern Ontario. And I said to someone earlier, you couldn't have a better advocate for Northern Ontario in our caucus than Tony Clement. Comme il est indiqué dans le budget de 2007 et plus récemment dans l'énoncé économique du gouvernement, nous prenons des mesures de créer un avantage entrepreneurial et en réduisant la réglementation inutile et les tracasseries administratives et en allégeant le fardeau d'observation des règles fiscales pour stimuler l'investissement des entreprises. Grâce à la création d'un climat d'affaires plus concurrentiel, les consommateurs pourront acquérir des biens à moins coût et les entreprises canadiennes pourront mieux s'équiper pour réussir sur la scène mondiale. Our government is restoring fiscal balance and bringing federal support to provinces and territories to unprecedented levels. For Ontario, this amounts to almost $12.8 billion in 2007-2008. $12.8 billion. We are also reducing barriers to small business growth, helping our agribusiness succeed, and reducing taxes on investments. Our government is working to strengthen the economy and to improve communities by reducing Canada's debt, lowering the taxes on hardworking families, helping businesses compete globally, and making unprecedented investments in the infrastructure that connects our nation. En résumé, je crois que nous honorons nos promesses et que nous perdons pas de vue de nos priorités. Et nous n'avons pas l'intention de le ralentir. Ce qui nous amène à l'événement d'aujourd'hui. On behalf of the Government of Canada and the Honourable Tony Clement, Minister of Health and Minister for Fednor, I'm pleased to announce a Fednor investment of $500,000 in support of Innovations Initiatives Ontario North, better known as IION, for the development of a regional network for innovation and commercialization. Simply put, Fednor funding will allow IION to help partner organizations identify opportunities which will connect them with private industry to bring their ideas to market. Cet investissement hélas vient l'approche qu'adopte le gouvernement du Canada pour créer un avantage entrepreneurial pour le nord de l'Ontario et l'ensemble des Canadiens et des Canadiens. Today's announcements underline our government's commitment to helping Northern Ontarians compete and succeed in the new knowledge-based economy, which is key to creating jobs, wealth, and self-sustaining communities. And I can tell you both Tony Clement and Guy Lawson have the support of the Prime Minister of Canada on this file. In closing, let me just say how proud I am to be part of this Conservative government as we work together with community partners like yourselves and a dedicated team at Fednor to get things done for the people of Northern Ontario and specifically for the people of North Bay. Merci encore pour votre présence et de votre chaleureux accueil North-Est. I can't tell you how happy it is for me to be able to stand here and make this announcement, and I can't think of a community or a group of individuals who are more worthy. I know the hours and hours that you people put into these files and this work, and I commend each and every one of you. Keep up the great work, and it's just, I know that I will be back, and hopefully this is the beginning of a long, long friendship. Thank you very much.